Yo, what's happening, guys? This is Flo, and I'm here with Sly. And today we're going to talk about Lakers' second-round pick, Max Christie. So, Sly, this was kind of the Lakers' reach pick. I don't know what they're quite seeing in this guy, but what do you think about Max Christie?
I'm not going to hate too much because it was a second-round pick, and it's really hard to find studs in the second round. I mean, the Lakers have done it before. We were actually pretty good at drafting pretty solid players late in the draft. So you got to give them credit. You got to trust them. I don't know. He is young. He's a young cat. I know he didn't shoot that well from the field. I think he only shot like 38% from the field. But he's got all the intangibles. The kid is 6'6". You know, he's a tall kid. I think he just got to bulk up a little bit. I think at one point, I think when it was like in October, he shot almost 50% from the 3-point line. But then he had a drop off after that. So we'll have to see what happens with him. Hopefully he could come in and just get better, work on his game, work on his craft, because he's in LA. When you're in LA, we expect a little more from you over here. So he is a young cat, dude. He's not even 20 years old. So hopefully he could come in, just work, and get better because, like I said, he's got all the intangibles. They don't teach that a lot. He's able to drive to the rim and do his thing. So we'll see, man. I'm not going to hate. I know a lot of Laker fans are kind of pissed off at it, but I'm just going to trust the process. I'm going to trust Pelinka. I'm going to trust our front office, and hopefully he could step it up and do pretty solid for us.
Yeah, the reason I think a lot of Laker fans are pissed is because I think they wanted someone who's going to come in right away because obviously our window is a little bit towards the end, maybe 2-3 years. But this kid can play. He was one of the Gatorade Player of the Year, so these were his stats during that time. He averaged 24 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, which is pretty good. Obviously, high school ball, you see these guys stand out a lot more. 3.9 assists per game and 3.1 steals per game. That dropped off in his lone season at Michigan State, where he averaged more, closer to 10, and I believe it was like 3.5 rebounds and 1.7 steals, which is still pretty good. So I think they're going for potential, and this isn't too bad because the Warriors have actually been doing this a lot the last couple of years. They've been getting guys who were really touted high in high school, and they didn't have the greatest collegiate career, but once they end up in the pros, the way the game's spaced, they are able to really play kind of similar to how they did in high school. So I think they're kind of taking a page out of the Warriors playbook, and the kid's young, so he's going to have time to develop into the player they want him to be. And like you said, 6'6" guard, that's really good as far as a shooting guard. So hopefully he could get better. That's one of our weakest positions, especially if we don't re-sign Malik Monk. So maybe, I don't know if they're not going to re-sign Malik Monk. Hopefully they do, because he was one of the bright spots in last year's team. But I'm not going to kill this kid. I didn't really know too much about him coming out of the draft. So I'm going to be just watching him pretty much in summer league, see how he plays, and then I'll make an opinion based off of that.
Yeah, man, a lot of people actually, a lot of the experts are comparing him to Jordan Poole. And if we could get someone like Jordan Poole, man, like someone from the Warriors, you guys know, I'll be satisfied with that, because Jordan Poole is a solid player, and they both have the same body type, man. They're both really skinny, tall, could drive it to the hole, good moves. He's just got to work on his three-point shooting, man, and hopefully he could do it, man. Hopefully he could step up. Like I said, I know a lot of people right now, a lot of Laker fans are pretty upset, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to give the front office the benefit of the doubt. He's a young kid, like I said, not even close to his prime. So hopefully he could come in. We'll see what he does in the summer league. Hopefully he could progress. I just remember the summer league when we had Kuzma and Lonzo. That was just fun times right there, watching those games, watching all our guys, seeing what they could do, and hopefully he could surprise us and bring some excitement back for these young cats for the Lakers, man.
Yeah, and the good thing he has going for him, he played under Tom Izzo, who's pretty good at producing NBA talent. Obviously, you got Draymond Green, guys of that nature, so they could always play, they could always defend, they know their roles, so he has that going for him.
But yeah, that's what we got, guys. Let's know what you guys think. Are you excited about this pickup, or do you think it kind of was a bad pickup and we should have got someone else? Let us know what you guys think, guys. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Peace.